Welcome to Living on Blockchain. I'm your host, Tarusha, and today we are diving into something futuristic and very real. Olas, the decentralized AI agent network that just might be the next big Web3 infrared. If you've been hearing about Autonolas, this is the same project. It has just been rebranded, but the vision has also evolved. So let's unpack what Ola is doing and why it might matter a little more than you just think. So, what is Olas? Olas is an open agent economy, a platform that lets developers and users build, own, and monetize AI agents that can think, act, and coordinate all with blockchain grade transparency and alignment. These agents don't just run off chain and ping an API, they operate in a structured economy. They stake tokens, they get rewarded for doing useful work, and they report their actions on chain for everyone to verify. The idea scale useful automation without central servers, without gatekeepers, and without trusting black box algorithms. So let's talk a little about how it functions. At the center is the Olas token. Agents are deployed and staked with Olas. Their activity is tracked via smart contracts. If they're aligned and effective, they earn rewards. But here is what makes it really Web3 native. Governance is driven by we Olas, which is the vested version or the locked version of the token. And Olas is deployed on 8 plus chains, including Ethereum, Arbitrum, Base, and even Solana. It has an agent marketplace called Pearl, where you can browse and stake on agents that perform tasks like trading, governance, and prediction. These agents don't just interact with humans, they talk to each other. In Q2 alone, there were 2.4 million actions and over 850,000 agent to agent transactions. It's fully composable, machine layered for the decentralized web. So let's talk a little about the use cases. Let's ground this work in a little bit of reality, shall we? So, what do these agents actually do? So, there are certain examples of agents that vote on snapshot proposals based on preset logic. There's an NFT buying agent that makes decisions based on floor price. And there was a case study, I think, on their website that talked about a microgrid energy system. So these agents actually optimize solar panel usage and power redistribution automatically. This isn't speculative anymore. These are live use cases with real world stakes. Why it matters to Web3. So, why should it matter because smart contracts are static. Once deployed, they can't evolve. Agents fill that gap by running autonomous logic off chain while keeping accountability on chain. And unlike Web2 agents, OLAS agents are open source, token incentivized, governed by a DAO. It's a decentralized AI middleware you've been waiting for. So that said, OLAS isn't a magic wand. Security is an issue. Agents need strict guardrails. Rogue behavior could cause real world losses. Trust. How do we know what logic an agent is using? Is it auditable? So those are certain concerns. Economic sustainability as well, I think, or the Ola DAO recently cut emissions to reduce inflation, which is good, but can agent incentives cut them down and scale them sustainably at the same time? These are open questions, and the team seems to be iterating very quickly. What is next? So Olas is betting on an agent-first Web3 where users no longer click buttons but assign agents to act on their behalf. As protocols like Ethereum embrace ERC6551, token-bound accounts and LLM integrations become easier, we might soon see agents managing the DeFi portfolio for users, voting for you in DAOs, even negotiating deals or managing communities. Olas could be the rails that makes that possible, composably, transparently, and with shared incentives. So thanks again for tuning into this deep dive with Olas. If you found this episode valuable, share it with a builder or a founder you know. And if you're exploring the agent economy yourself, I'd love to hear about it. Until next time, keep living on blockchain.